Welcome back to Houston Live. Children's Museum Houston will host their annual MLK Day celebration on Tuesday to encourage everyone to dream boldly and lead with kindness.
And guests can enjoy music, art, storytelling, and hands-on activities as we honor Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s legacy. Lauren Kelly is at the museum this afternoon with a preview. Hey, Lauren.
Yeah, we can't really believe this is the 30th year that you guys are celebrating the legacy, the life, and the compassion of Dr. Martin Luther King. Dr. Lisa, I'm going to start with you because I want you to tell our viewers this is an amazing experience to be a part of, and there's plenty of different events that guests can come out and join.
Yes, we always do things that expose children to different things in different cultures. So this is one of the things that shows them how they can have a voice and do it non-violently.
Absolutely. I mean, look at these kiddos behind us. This is a small little replica of what's going to happen tomorrow. You're going to do a march here at the museum.
Yes, we're going to have a peace march down our hallway. We're also going to have a songstress, Dr. Kiana Williams. She's going to sing some beautiful hymnals. And then we're going to have a painter who actually, I can't tell you what he's going to paint, but he's a speed painter.
Oh,
and
love a speed painter.
While she's singing, he's going to do something very special.
Okay. So Saturday, you definitely want to get down here. And then there's other events happening Tuesday to follow, correct?
Yes. Now, so what we do is we have arts and crafts that are out all week. So I have some examples here. We'll have the peace dove here because we want children to think about that. Also, I have a dream clouds because we want them to think about the things that will impact their future.
I've seen the dream clouds before when I've covered you guys covering MLK Day. I think it's amazing because you hang them up and it really gives me goosebumps thinking about this and then reading what the kids write on that. I mean, it's life-changing.
Absolutely. And the other thing that I love is that we have a reenactment of the Dr. King speech by Stephen Scott.
A very special actor and friend of us here at Houston Live. I've got to know, because you're part of the ensemble theater, how long have you been performing this speech?
I have been lucky enough and blessed enough to be doing this speech for about 20 years now.
20 years.
It's been amazing.
And you've been performing it here at the Children's Museum for how long?
About 21 years.
About the same amount of time.
Yep.
Which is just incredible. And if you've never heard a reenactment, there's something different in watching Dr. King's video do it and then actually, Steve, seeing it performed in person, right?
Absolutely. Because it's really great to keep the speech human and have people connect with it today.
Absolutely.
Because the dream is still alive and it's a calling for us. And so hearing those words and having it reenacted shows them how special it was, but the message, it feels human.
Absolutely. All right. childrensmuseum.org for all the information. Really quickly, is there a time that all the events are going to start?
So the program itself is at 12 noon.
Okay.
And then we have a special story time at 2 p.m. and 3 p.m.
Okay. And then all the info is online. You got to get here in time for all of the events. It's really a full day's worth of compassion.
It is a full day. We're open from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Okay. Well, we've got a special treat for you guys, our viewers right now. Steve, do you think that you could give us a bit of the speech? Just a little bit. I'm going to pass this microphone to you. We're very honored to take a listen to this, but thank you for doing this.
Yes.
Okay.
I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and white girls and sing in the brotherhood of unity. I have a dream today.
You guys. Steve, thank you so much. I know it's a very small snippet. Dr. Lisa, thank you for sharing the info.
Yes, thank you. And we hope to see community here on tomorrow.
Absolutely. Everybody is welcome. Again, I'm going to put the details up at HoustonLife.tv. Thank you to our mini helpers today as well. Lots more fun from Children's Museum Houston is still to come in the program. But Mel and Tessa, I'm going to send it back to you ladies in Studio B for now.
Okay, Lauren. So I know so many, it doesn't matter how many years go by, the words are still, they still ring true. Which is, you know, insane, and then still more powerful than ever, like right now.
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
welcome back to Houston Life. It's always a great day when I get to come here and see our friends at Children's Museum Houston. First of all, I have to give a big congratulations, Henry, out to the museum. 2026 Good Housekeeping Travel Award. That's amazing.
Thank you so much. Thank you. We couldn't have done it without Houston, right? All the families that come here and support us. It's a big award for us because it's the fourth year that we've won this award, and they actually had to send a judge to come and see everything that we do here.
And so they were like, yes, again, for the fourth year in a row, we're going to award this museum because we love it so much. So congratulations again to you and the team. I think that's fantastic. First of all, I want to get to next Saturday's events because obviously we already talked about the MLK Day happenings, Adventures in Kindness Day. I love this so much because this museum truly is a place, a melting pot for kids to come, make new friends, learn new things, and really know how to spread kindness.
Absolutely. So one of the big initiatives that we have at the museum is to build better children, not just in their smarts, but also about emotions, have emotionally smart children. So one of the big initiatives that we are focusing on is kindness. Of course, there are certain traits that we do that come with kindness, you know, compassion, critical thinking, problem solving. There's a lot of things, but definitely kindness. We realize in this day and age, we need it more than ever.
Absolutely. And really hammering this in to kids at a young age, I feel is the absolute perfect time to do so because that's something that they're going to learn here and take with them for the rest of their life.
Right, absolutely. It's not just about, hey, they can do this great academically, but it's like it's social skills and have compassion and learning about how other people feel and like tuning into that, right?
Yeah.
So those social cues that are really necessary for our day-to-day lives.
Even if you textbook learn them, you still have to practice them, and that's really the skill that you guys push and take with them.
Social bonding, especially here at the museum, is something that we encourage and we emphasize and we like to focus on this year.
It's going to be great. All the info is up childrensmuseum.org, correct?
Yep, correct. cmhouston.org.
Okay, cmhouston.org. Okay, so Rosemary, I want to talk about this. We are standing in front of this sign for this exhibit, Faithful Friends. I know that goes along with Adventures in Kindness Day, right?
Yes, absolutely. So Faithful Friends is all about celebrating kindness, friendship, and also our differences. We live in Houston where we have different cultures, different traditions, and here we get to celebrate it and show kindness and empathy towards others. Absolutely.
And it's not casting anybody out. It's really welcoming everybody in to learn more about their culture, to learn more about their background and religion, and bring everybody together.
Yeah. Learning our differences is what makes everything more exciting. If we were all the same, it would be totally boring.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So Faithful Friends does that exactly. We have a wheel of kindness where people are able to spin it and they have a mission to do something kind, and it can change a person's, trajectory of their day.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I know Taylor Swift does a really good job of making friendship bracelets because so many of her fans get together and they form this bond of friendship over her music, which I know it sounds silly to compare, but when you come here to an exhibit like this, it really is a way for kids to find that shared friendship.
Absolutely, and we're going to be making that pretty soon, so you guys need to come to the Children's Museum and enjoy all the great activities. Join us in Kaleidoscope, which is a room where we literally get to highlight all of our differences. And Houston, like I said, there's so much diversity, so much great things, and you can come here and I'll be waiting for you so we can do some crafts and get our friendship bracelets going on.
I love it. I love crafts here at the Children's Museum. You got a busy schedule. All the events that we've covered today that we can find info online.
Yes. So if you go to our website, cmhouston.org, you'll find our calendar, and it is bursting with events every single day. So even if you come in this week, next week, it'll be something completely different. So there is a lot to do here.
I feel like we're only covering the last half of January. Then we're going to get into Valentine's Day and all the other things. I know both Henry and Rosemary are like, please don't mention that just yet. We got to get through this month. But such lovely program here. I feel every Houston kid needs to at least come here to the Children's Museum once and have so much fun. Thank you guys for all the information.
Thank you so much for being here.
And congrats on the award.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Houston, for everything that you do for us.
All right. Houston Life will be right back. I love it.